When I first volunteered back in 2016, I had a few expectations of what I had ahead of me, and I have to say, and I've said this recently, that what I gained from that was far more than I ever expected. I saw people grow, I learnt stuff about myself. I know we had an impact. I've stayed involved peripherally, if you like, since then, and have always been extremely keen to get back out to Africa and do some of the things that we did then and inspire others to do the same.
I volunteered for 3 months in 2016 and just had a great experience. Saw incredible sights, I met loads of cool people and had such a great opportunity to do all this coaching. And all these values I learned, these pride values, have just transferred into my university experience with 3 years when I did a physiotherapy degree, and I've just kind of set a really good path now for next career aspirations, going into physiotherapy later, as well as leading the expedition in 2020.
So the last 2 days of training and familiarisation obviously clearly been well thought out, and things have moved on a little in the few years since I volunteered, but I feel extremely well prepared. The efficient and pragmatic way in which Rory approaches these things, it's been very thorough. Any questions that I had before, any doubts that I had have gone completely.
It's a really exciting time for the charity, and it's been awesome to find out how much it's progressed in the last kind of several years since I left. And this weekend has provided an opportunity for Tim and I to really get to know each other, and as we'll be sharing the expedition, to make sure that everything's nice and aligned with our expectations and values, so that we can get a nice cohesive team culture. And just learning more about the ins and outs of a charity will put me in good stead for being on the ground and really trying to drive the strategy and drive the charity into its future.
There's just so much to be excited about, if I'm honest. Seeing places I've seen before, but in a different light, being able to perhaps influence the way things are done, remembering the times that I found difficult and being able to spot perhaps when people volunteering are seeing the same difficulties and be able to assist them.
It's awesome to see the progress it's made, and this Malawi build, it's going to be really cool to go and see what's happened. Instead of staying in the backpackers, we're going to be staying at the Bubesi base, and they're now running their own tournaments, and that sustainable legacy is so evident in Malawi, and it'd be awesome to get stuck back in and see what's happened. And just for me, it's getting as many locals on board, really integrating the communities to get that sustainability element in. Yeah, it's exciting times, and look forward to being out there.